As I've been saying before, Christmas is well and truly over, but the panto season continues to run, and one of the highlights this year is Aladdin, which is currently in Dublin's Gaiety Theatre. The star of the show is already known to you as a member of Boyzone, and he has just dashed across town to be with us tonight on a magic carpet by all accounts. He's joined by his co-star to sing one of the songs from the show with their own adaptation of the hit Billionaire. Would you please welcome Fraffy and Mikey Graham.
Listen to me, Aladdin. You're gonna be a billionaire. I know that sounds mad. Buy all of the things you never had. You're gonna be on the cover of Hello magazine, smiling next to Yasmin, your next queen. Oh, every time you close your eyes, you see your name in shining lights. A different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare when you're a millionaire.
Yeah, I would buy a big mansion for me and Yasmin. Every day Christmas, give me your wish list. The Gaiety Theatre I would buy and control. I'd write all the shows and play the leading role. Yasmin and me, we could travel the world. Anything her heart desires, I'd buy for my girl. I'd give her BTs for all the clothes she likes to wear. Life would be cool if I was a billionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire.
I know that sounds nice.
Buy all of the things.
I'm such a cat. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the cover of Hello magazine,
As if
smiling next to Yasmin.
my next queen.
Oh, every time I close my eyes, I'll see your name in shining lights. Oh yeah, I get the city every night. Oh, I swear,
Well, better prepare when you're a billionaire.
when I'm a billionaire.
When you're a billionaire.
When I'm a billionaire.
When you're a billionaire.
Graham, ladies and gentlemen. Across the cave. You are working hard at the moment.
Yeah.
Gee,
That was the dash to get over
I
here
was
in time.
I was frightened by what you were doing there.
Yeah, so was I. A lot of the kids will be as well. How you doing?
Very good. Welcome to the
Thank
program.
you.
Obviously, nice to see you in so many different guises. But you are, what are you doing? 6, 7 day weeks at the moment? Or double
Two
days?
shows a day, 6 to 7 days a week. Just beginning to kind of slow down now towards the end of January, but it's been a busy run.
Did you have Christmas? Did you have any?
I had 2 days. I had Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but it wasn't quite enough time to get into the festive kind of mode with everything, you know.
You don't want to be doing that with a hangover.
Definitely not.
No, I would imagine.
no.
You know, when you're up on the stage and you see the audience there, and
Yeah.
you know, you might be working through things in your head, and do you ever, you know, take it out in the audience?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes, all the time.
What do you do?
It's very therapeutic. It really is. If you're having a bad day, so you can go out there and just, you know, shout your head off or do whatever you have to do, and you feel very calm at the end of the show. It's great, you know.
So you
And the more you can do it, the better, you know, they believe you. But you're like, in your head, you're going, I need to get this off my chest.
So you're roaring at a child, and they think, oh, he's a
Yeah.
very good villain.
Absolutely, you got to
Yeah.
scare them, you know.
do you get nervous? I mean, I know it's like a silly question given the numbers you've played with down through the years, but this is totally different. Do you get nervous getting up doing bits like that?
Well, It's not so bad now, I have to be honest with you. I didn't quite realise that under the cover of Boyzone, we'll say, through the years, you know, and kind of playing a secondary role within the band, you can become quite comfortable with the other guys out front and doing their thing, and you just keep quiet, you know.
Sure.
But then to be exposed and, you know, you're the guy, so to speak. You know, it takes a little bit of getting used to. And I was very nervous when I was taking on this panto, believe it or not. And the second week of it, I was kind of thinking, had I bitten off more than I could chew?
What were you nervous about? Was that idea of all eyes on you then?
You know, this is going to kind of sound strange, but when you're with the band and when you're playing in front of very big audiences, it's not so bad because it's dark out there and you can't see faces, you know. But when it's a smaller audience and you can see people's reactions and so on, something could pull you out of your focus, you know. And that's a bit more.
It happens
terrifying.
to me sometimes when one of them yawns.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jolted out of my comfort zone. Did you ever...
You look comfortable now.
I can't relate back tonight, because I've turned my back on them. Did you ever... no, I love you too. Did you ever appear in panto when you were a child, or were you one of those children?
I was one of those children, yeah. That's kind of where it all began.
Yeah.
On the Late Late Show, actually, believe it or not.
You were in...
I was in Billy Barry's, but I did a couple of, you know, the toy shows, of course.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so I've done one or two of them.
I heard you were in one.
One or two.
Which one?
81.
As what?
As a palace soldier, you know.
Doing what's this? You're running?
Yeah, you know the palace guards.
Yeah, with the hat.
The red suit and the big black hat.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
You got it?
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll cut you a deal.
Hang on. This was 30 years ago, by the way.
Yeah. Either reenact it now or we'll show it.
No, you know,
okay,
I'm still struggling with the dancing. Will you come on?
Still? Yeah. The difficulty with this is, Mikey, is that we can't pick it. We don't know which one you are. Have a look at it. We can't tell.
I might struggle myself.
Okay.
Time flies.
You saved your best days for that gig.
Absolutely.
Did you spot him? Yeah. I couldn't. I still. Can we see it again really quickly? Can we show which one are you?
Freeze it. Okay.
You're in slow motion.
Fourth in from the left.
Fourth from the.
Yeah. Well, that guy. No. Now I've moved over that side. Now I've gone back.
That one.
There. Fourth in.
You keep saying fourth. Which is fourth?
That guy.
Him.
No. Back row coming forward.
Here.
No. Him.
This one.
That one there.
Look, watch him. Picture of you.
That's it.
Okay. Look, Boyzone move. Go. Gotcha. Okay. There you are, Mikey Graham, ladies and gentlemen. I must ask you.
That's a blast from the past. That's a good one.